Hello everybody, Scabard Gaming here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. It's Scabard's Legends. I am back in Tekkit, and I'm gonna build a battery. That's right. I got two massive generators sitting above me right now, producing huge amounts of power, like 7,000 RF per tick, and I haven't scaled them down or anything. So I'm just burning fuel up there for absolutely no reason. So I thought it's probably about time that I built a big battery. Now the big batteries basically store a huge amount of energy. So when you're producing all this excess power, you can store it, and then you can scale down, or you can turn off your generators, reactors, whatever you want to call them. And there you go. You're not wasting anything. So first of all, I haven't built anything yet, but it looks pretty simple. Most of it's got EMC. I haven't checked to see if I've got the ingredients. I'm just gonna do it. I need a battery wall, I need 2 battery power taps, I need battery glass, I need 2 battery electrodes, a battery controller, and I don't need a computer board because I'm not using computers, so that should be pretty easy. The rest of it is simple. I just plug it all in, everyone's happy. So first of all, let's build some battery wall. Wow! It's an expensive piece of equipment. Nice. We can do that. It's no biggie. Let's do that. So first of all, we get some blaze powder. Boom. Couple of a diamond. This music is so much louder today than usual. Let me just check my sound options. Normal sound options. Master volume. Nope. Same as usual. Okay, so need some obsidian. And gold block. God, that is an expensive item, isn't it? Not that I care, I've got 32.5 million EMC, I'm not particularly fussed. So, I don't know why I tried to put them down the side, put diamond in there, chuck some EMC in, and some blah. Battery wall, you get 4 of them. So it's not that bad really, is it? Let's be honest. So, chuck them in there. What else do we need to make? We need some battery power taps. So it needs a redstone comparator. I don't think I've made one of those, actually. A block of graphite. Block of charcoal. Make a block of graphite. Block. Have I got a block of graphite here? A block of iron. I don't think I've got a block of graphite. Should have typed in graphite, really. Nope. Nope. Should we see if we can just make a block out of this? There's always a way. There's always a way. Right. Block of graphite's learnt. So what else do we need? A comparator. A comparator. No, I haven't made a comparator. How do we make one of those? Let's get that done first. For a comparator, you need 3 redstone torches, a bit of nether quartz, and some stone. Do I have nether quartz? Sure I do. Silly. Redstone torch. 3 of those, and some stone. It's another thing to learn. Da-da-da. That's alright. I don't mind learning. Learning is good. Learning is good. Redstone comparator. I'll just throw that on the floor. Who wants it? There you go. What else we need? Obsidian, block graphite, blaze powder, and of course battery wall. You have to do these things in order, don't you? So battery wall, spelt correctly. We need, completely forgotten. Redstone block, obsidian comparator, blaze, graphite. So graphite, block. I'm hoping it's the same thing. Doesn't look quite the same. Obsid. Redstone. Couple of blocks. What else do we need? Just some blaze powder. Blaze! Not too tricky. You know, all of this stuff is pretty affordable. Really. What am I missing? I didn't get the comparator. Comparator. Silly. That didn't work. which makes me think the block of graphite is not interchangeable because I have the Big Reactors one, because that's a graphite block, not a block of graphite. Okay, fair enough. So we need a block of charcoal, which is made of charcoal. Do I have a block of charcoal? Charcoal, anyone? I have charcoal, so I should just be able to make a block out of that. I'll craft it in here. It's a good thing about having lots of crafting tables. Got a block of charcoal. Right, now if I smelt this bad boy. Whee! Running. Okay, smelt please. It shouldn't take very long. What else do I need? That's pretty much it. Should have a block of graphite after this, which has an EMC value, so it should make everything easy. Battery wall and glass, so that one's going to be really easy to make. Electrode, I needed that graphite block anyway, so that's good. Oh, you can replace it with the other graphite block for that one, so that's not so bad. Why is this stopped? Oh, didn't. That was an odd graphical bug. Oh, thank you. Right, so let's chuck this back in here. Boom. So that's good. Right, now I needed... No, wait. I was in the middle of crafting something, wasn't I? Okay, so... Oh, done it again. Honestly, what am I doing? I'm just clicking everywhere. Right, so graphite. We need the light one. There we go. Now we've got the power taps. So if I chuck the power tap in, now we have power taps. We need electrodes. Now the electrodes is 2 blocks of gold and then some graphite. So that's easy. Gold, and graph. Doesn't matter which one. Are they both 288? Yep. 7 of those. Boom. Chuck these in. A couple of electrodes. So we'll chuck those in. Now, glass was just battery wall and glass, so that's easy. Get some battery wall. Get some glass. 8. Boom. Chuck this in. You know, I'm doing this very, very quickly. I just wanted to craft it. Just blam. Take it. Add a battery controller, but not a battery computer board. Now the controller's probably going to be difficult. Redstone lamp. Not sure I built one of those. A couple of battery walls, some blazes, comparators, or a repeater. Have I done a repeater? They're not difficult to make, but have I done a repeater? No. Bit of redstone. Some torches. Some stone. How else was this bad boy made? That was it. Okay, well, a repeater we can make. It's not too bad. It's all the little things that you've got to make these things difficult. Now, redstone lamp. I have one of those, so that's good. I need a comparator. What? A repeater. Yes. Boom. Do you know what I also need? I also need sulfur. I'm going to show you guys how to make sulfur in a second. Battery wall, block of redstone, and some powder. So we have those things. Battery wall, block of redstone. Yeah. And I've completely forgotten again. Some blaze powder. You guys love it, really. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, redstone lamp. Comparator goes this side. Repeater. I have no memory for these things. You guys know this already. So we have all the ingredients except for the sulfur. Now, sulfur. What have you done? Let's have a look. I should just be able to make a block of sulfur pretty easily. I can't make a block of sulfur pretty easily unless it's just 4. I told you it was the little things. Sulfur. How do you make a block of sulfur? Now I'm confused. Do I need to put it in a compactor or something? Sulfur? Oh dear. Block of sulfur. Ah, it's not the P version. Silly. So you can make a block of sulfur pretty easily, actually, just using gunpowder sulfur. So that's easy enough. Or blaze powder, that's a very expensive way of making it. So at least there's that. Was not expecting that to be difficult, and it isn't. But I wasn't expecting it to be such a thing. Right, well, I've got one of those anyway now. So what we need is, I'm still spelling it wrong, sulfur. Now this is done like so, and you need this block of sulfur because you need to produce sulfur for, oh, it's becoming night time. That's typical, isn't it? You need sulfur, and I'll show you how to make this easy. I could just use this. Yeah, well no, I'll just use this. So I need some dirt. Let's just fill some of this in. Probably would have been easier just to make my own hole, but never mind. Ignore what I just did then. It didn't make any sense at all. Now, what you want to do, hey zombies, anything else coming? Nah. Do you know what I will do? I'm going to put a couple of interdiction torches down. Just because I can. You know? It's probably not enough. No, why not? Why not just make things safe? Now, what you need is water. Now, I get a water bucket. Ah la la la. And I'm going to fill up the water. Now, we all know how annoying water is, because you've got to keep swapping buckets. Yeah, I hate swapping buckets around. Oh, this is so laborious. I hate doing the water bit. Right, now that is now hopefully, yeah, it's a self-replicating piece of water. Boom. Now what we do is we take this block of sulfur and we put it in the water, and what we do, grabbing one of these, we get flint and steel and we light it. Boom. Now the block of sulfur burns and reacts with the water around it, and voila, you actually get a pool of sulfur essentially, which is like 8 blocks because you don't get the middle one, that's empty. Now if I take some sulfur, the water then fills it in, which, because it's a self-filling water source, will then just fill up the blocks until you've got water again, and you just use more sulfur. So I'm going to take a few of these just to be sure that we've got what we need. And this one, and this one, and then you see the middle one disappears because there's nothing there. Now, we get back to where I was. New batteries, reactors, whatever you want to call yourselves. Not batteries, that's what I'm making. It's just silly. Now, we have a bucket of sulfurous acid. Now, they haven't got any EMC values, so you have to kind of do this every time you want to make another battery. which is why I've got a few. And I'm only going to make a small battery today. I'm not going to make like this super massive, humongous, great battery thing, because that's probably not going to help me much. So we'll just get rid of some of this stuff we don't need. Now I'm going to pull out all the stuff that we do. So battery. Pull out stack of battery, glass. I need 2 electrodes. I need 1 battery controller. I need 2 power taps, and I need some wool. I have no idea how much wool we need. It's for an entire stack. It's only 761 or 760,000 battery wool. The electrodes are 38,000. Controllers 29. The power taps 30 for both of them. That is. So it's not stupidly expensive. Remember, I'm holding a stack, not just the amount that we need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it essentially. So I'm going to chuck. That's where it's going to start. And then we go 1, 2. Yeah, that's the right size. And then 3 this way. This is the smallest battery, and I've got no problem making this bigger later on. But for now, let's just make the small one. Now, the 2 electrodes go there and there. We have a battery controller goes there. You can replace battery wool with glass pretty much wherever you want. So, you know, they cost the same. So it's not like you're going to gain anything from it, but glass kind of looks cooler. So it's up to you. I'll do that. I don't see any reason to have it on the sides or the back really. Just chuck a bit of glass in. Just make it look cool. So these battery walls kind of fill up around the sides here. Nice and easy. Now, you need 1 bucket of sulfur, chuck it in the middle. That's your battery, essentially. You just need to fill it in. So, I have done something wrong already. I should have left the electrodes exposed. And with these, you put in your power taps. So, power tap there. And a power tap here. Right, and you'll see that as a multi-block it crafts itself, or it finishes itself off. So this is your battery, which is pretty sweet actually. I like it. Now the battery, you have a plus and a minus. If you hold down shift and right click, you basically change whether it's positive or negative, and that is essentially it. This is your battery. It will hold 150 million RF, and it uses the same input and output as our reactors over here. So what you could do, and I won't do it right now because it's not a big deal, get the inputs coming from the battery output, and then make your battery output the new output for everything. And like I said, I'm not going to do it because I have to run around and have to change all of the outputs. I don't actually. Just change your battery output. Change your reactor output to come to a new input here, and then change this to be your current output, and there you go. Everything's then going to be fed off of your battery instead of these 2 guys. So I'm going to do that off the camera because it doesn't make a lot of difference right now. Everything's running off these humongous great machines anyway. But that's how you make a battery. 150 million RF of storage sitting right there. You don't have to worry about it if your reactors run out of power. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's very informative. If it was, please click like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Thanks again for watching, guys. Ta-ra for now.